Hello YouTube, this is gender empathy and I want to make a video addressing Girlwriteswhat. And before I start, I want to make it absolutely clear that this video is not an attack of Girlwriteswhat. I'm not attacking her, and I'm not saying that the issues that that all the issues that she raises are not legitimate issues. Because I think there are a lot of men's rights issues that do need addressing. In fact, the reason I made this channel is going to be a channel that does bring up men's rights issues and tries to raise awareness of these issues. But I'm responding to Girlwriteswhat because I think there's something that needs to be addressed that hasn't been addressed. And it's this kind of within the MRA, there's this kind of, not everybody but some people, there's this kind of militant anti-feminism, it's, which I don't think is helpful. I don't think it's, first of all, I don't think it's necessarily fair to stereotype all feminists as being these evil man haters who promote misandry and I do agree that there are a lot of radical feminist groups and organisations. There's a lot of them that do promote misandry and misinformation and harmful ideas. I would agree with any MRA on that. But but like I say, you can find examples on the internet of moderate feminists who do speak out against the extremists. You can find examples of moderate feminists who are against misandry and are very vocal about it. You can find those examples, and even on YouTube, I've seen feminists call other feminists out. When they've said things that are stupid and ridiculous. So this really needs addressing, because what I see from a lot of MRAs, not all of them, but quite a few of them, there's this kind of extreme militant anti-feminism, and it's not helpful. A lot of MRAs complain about, we're being portrayed as evil, we're being portrayed as angry woman haters, and people don't take our issues seriously, they just dismiss us as being misogynists. Yeah, they do, some people do that, but I think if we were more inclusive in our message, if we addressed, when we address feminism and misandry, if you address it as radical feminism, I mean, wouldn't that be better? I think we can work with the moderate feminists. If our message is more inclusive, if there was like an alliance between the moderates on both sides, on the feminist and the MRA side, then I think a lot more people would take these issues more seriously, and it would be a lot harder for people to say that we're all misogynists. I mean, if we had feminists who were supporting us, I think, don't you think that would be better? Don't you think people would be more likely to take these issues seriously and not just dismiss them as being hateful and misogynistic? Yeah, I really don't understand this. I mean, somebody like Girlwriteswhat, who is a really smart woman, she's a clever woman. I really don't understand how you could not see this. If the message was more inclusive and we accepted the fact that there are some feminists who are against misandry and against radical feminism, who do support certain men's rights issues, I think we would get a lot less stick. I think people would take us, like I keep saying, they'd take us a lot more seriously. But it's there are people on this website who, they're smart people. They're not stupid, but I don't understand why you can't see this. It's just, I think even Girlwriteswhat made a video once called "Message to the Nice Feminist" or something along those lines, where she says something like, "Oh yes, I know that there are moderate feminists. I know, but they provide shelter for the extremists, and it's." I don't think that's the case. I think you're looking at it in the wrong way. I honestly think that if we worked with these people, I think a lot more people would take us seriously, and I think I think it'd just be better if our message was inclusive. If we were like, we're against misandry, and we promote men's rights, instead of just being, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But yeah. Anyway, I've got things to do. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm not the kind of person who's very good at putting my thoughts into words. So this video might just sound like a bit of a ramble, but I just wanted to. It's just something I think needs addressing, and I think more people need to address it. That this anti-feminist rhetoric is not helping. It's really not helping. And if you're an MRA, I just think about what you're doing. If you don't like the fact that we're being portrayed as misogynist, woman haters, and then don't you think that might have something to do with the way we put our message across? I'm not saying that's right. That when people say that what they're saying is true, but I think that if you just think before you, if you just think about these things, if you think, I don't know. Anyway, that's my two cents on this. On the whole, militant anti-feminism thing. Let me know what you think. Do you think am I right, or are these people justified in being anti-feminism? But to me, it's just, I don't understand how anyone can not see it. If we addressed, if we, I mean, we don't have to agree on everything. MRAs and the moderates on both sides, we can complement each other. We could support each other. We don't have to agree on everything. But I think, there was a video that I saw by somebody called Atheist Aussie, and it wasn't about this. It was in response to the whole atheism plus issue. But he made an excellent quote in this video. He said something like, I'm paraphrasing. He said, "Real social change is inclusive." Any kind of social change, any kind of social movement that's going to be successful, any kind of needs to be inclusive. And I think it's the same with the MRM. If we want people to listen to us and to take these issues seriously, then we need to be inclusive. We need to accept that there are legitimate women's rights issues, that there are moderate feminists, and I honestly think that if we address that, we'd get a lot less of this hostility, and we'd get a lot more support. And I don't think people would be less inclined to see us as angry woman haters. So that's my 2 cents on the whole issue of MRA, feminism, and these types of gender issues. So let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Anyway, I've got things to do. So let me know what you think. Leave a video response, leave a comment response, and yeah, thanks for listening.